Hey there everybody, my name is the Blue Corsair and I want to make this video today because I wanted to basically make a explanation about what's been going on the last couple months, why I've been really inactive on Twitter, on like streaming, like on Twitch and YouTube gaming and so forth. And to start, I guess the best way to start this is that about 4, 5, 6 months ago, I ended up basically starting to go through a little bit of a depression again. When I was, obviously, a lot of you will know that when I was growing up, when I was younger, in like middle school and high school, I did go through clinical depression. There was even a point where I was like, really struggling. One of the reasons why Maple Story was the reason why I'm here today. And um, about 4, 5, 6 months ago, I kind of went through a really rough patch in my life. There was a period where I kind of lost track of what I wanted to do in my career, what I wanted to focus on, project-wise, as well as kind of just, finding a niche in where I felt like I wanted to belong and where I wanted to, like, get to, I guess, to accomplish. And that was a rough period for me. At that point, I started to, subtly show signs of, a lowered mood and kind of signs of depression here and there. But I really wasn't honest with myself about what I was going through or how much of it was actually impacting me. And around that same time, I had become very close with a software company, and I ended up working for them briefly. Or I ended up getting very close with their CEO to the point where I actually ended up getting an internship there, and it was the first internship position this company has had, and they've been around for 10 years. So I got to work along their team. I began basically improving my knowledge with Ruby, as well as I got to work in customer service for a while. And it was an amazing, amazing job. They were only able to offer an internship. And when that internship ended, it was so, getting used to the working with their team and how much of a family it was and how friendly it was, it really also hit me very roughly, because I loved that job. I loved working for them. I loved everything about it. So to go from nothing to something very quickly for literally just I think it was a 2-week internship to nothing again, it really caught me emotionally and everything else off guard. So that affected my mood. Around that same period of time, actually about a week or so before that happened, that was back in about like June, July-ish. I ended up getting basically a multiple of attacks of strep throat, where I was having to go to urgent care constantly. I had to go to the hospital once, and I was constantly on antibiotics because just I would continuously have attack after attack, and every time they tried to like find where the source was, and obviously like nothing else house-wide people I was around was changing. Actually, people that I'd really only see were my local friends here, and none of them had strep, nor did they get any strep the whole time I was going through this as well. So it was very confusing. And only recently did I finally, like, it's been a good 2, 3 weeks now that I've had no strep throat, which is really remarkable for right now, for what I've been going through. So during that time, you may have noticed that I wasn't active on Twitter. I wasn't active on like social media in general at all that much. And until the last like couple weeks, if anything, I would tweet like once a day, and that'd be it. Back when I used to tweet, I used to tweet 20, 30 times a day, and actively be involved with people. And that was hard because honestly, I was used to being social. I was used to being around people. I had a lot of interactions with people, like the people that I host and like work on their websites, and I kind of dropped off the face of the earth during that time, and I apologize for that. Um, because honestly, there were some times, it wasn't every day. Now there were plenty of days where I was able to get out and do things, where I was able to work on projects, but a lot of the time, honestly, I was just at home in bed or around the house just trying to get through the day. And it wasn't the easiest thing. There were a lot of days where I was struggling. There was a lot of days where it wasn't easy for me. And to be able to kind of get through the day, I had to focus all my energy in that and nothing really more. I stopped being able to kind of go out and like go to events. My cat is being really annoying. Sorry about that. I used to not, I wasn't able to do that much, and it really, really did get to me after a while. And kind of as a just TLDR, I am still going through depression. I'm I haven't yet, but I'm soon gonna start seeing a therapist again. And kind of just being more honest with myself about what I've been going through, how it's been impacting me, and kind of letting my friends, my family, everybody else around me support me more than I have before because I've always been used to kind of working things through out myself and kind of like only have me be the one to work on things. And that's not really a healthy thing for the most part. So I will be working on that. I want to get to a point where I'm stable enough and I'm like happy enough to stream and to be involved with things again because I love that. I honestly love it a lot. So that's kind of been why I've been inactive. I'm working on things a lot. I'm trying to get to a point where I'm not as struggling, I guess, to say the better words. I do have a actually really big project slash company that I'm launching next year. I can't give any details about it right now, but really trying not to stress myself over with it right now because it's a major project. I'm like tons of exciting news I want to share about it, and I hope to make a big difference in certain things with it. But thank you for everybody who has been there for me the last couple months, or in general, my whole life. Thank you for everybody who's always been there for me, because I adore all of you. And as soon as I get through this little tough hurdle, expect a lot more content, expect a lot more things, and honestly, just expect better things. Yeah. So thank you for your support, and this isn't meant to be a whole like subscribe to me, follow me, like this video kind of video. This is more just me being real and kind of explain what I've been going through. But thank you regardless, and I hope to see all you soon.